Every human being faces problems. No one in this world lives without them. Some people believe that problems are signs of bad luck or failure, but the truth is completely different. Problems are part of life. They come to test us, shape us, and help us grow stronger and wiser. When we look at successful people, we sometimes think they are lucky or that their life is easy. But if you study their stories carefully, you will see that they all faced many problems. The difference is that they didn't run away. They faced their problems with a calm mind and a strong heart. A problem is not here to break you. It is here to build you. It gives you the chance to develop new skills, new strength, and new understanding. Every difficulty is a classroom where life teaches a valuable lesson. So the next time something difficult happens, don't say, "Why me?" Instead, say, "This is my moment to learn and grow. I can handle this." Because you truly can. When a problem appears suddenly, most people panic. Their body reacts. The heart beats faster. The mind becomes confused. They imagine the worst outcomes and start to lose control. This is normal, but it's not helpful. A confused and emotional mind cannot find good solutions. A calm and clear mind can. That's why the first rule of solving any problem is simple. Stay calm. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, tell yourself softly, "I am in control. I can handle this." When you calm down, your brain begins to function logically. You start to see the situation clearly. You notice details you missed before. You can think about options, possible actions, and the real size of the problem. Always remember, emotions make problems bigger. Calmness makes them smaller. Do not react too quickly. Pause for a moment, breathe, think slowly before making decisions. That one small habit will completely change the way you handle difficulties. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to solve a big problem all at once. The mind sees it as a giant mountain and says, "It's too hard. I can't do it." Then fear appears and motivation disappears. But no big problem needs one big solution. Every big problem can be divided into small steps. Think of a staircase. You never jump to the top in one move. You climb step by step. Life and problems work the same way. When you break a big challenge into small parts, three positive things happen. Your mind feels lighter and calmer. You see small progress every day, which builds motivation. And you gain confidence with each small success. Start by writing your problem clearly. Sometimes a problem feels huge only because it's stuck inside your head. When you write it on paper, you can finally see it clearly. Ask yourself, what exactly is the problem? Why is it happening? What parts can I control right now? Clarity gives you power. Once the problem is clear, divide it into smaller pieces. For example, if your big problem is, "I want to improve my English," don't say, "I must be fluent soon." Instead, say, "Learn 5 new words today. Watch 1 English video. Read 1 page from a book. Practice speaking for 10 minutes. Suddenly, the goal feels simple and possible. The same rule applies to every area of life: career, health, relationships, or emotions. Small steps make it easy to start. Easy to start means easy to continue, and easy to continue leads to success. Don't try to finish everything in one day. Focus on one small step at a time. When you finish one step, celebrate a little, then move to the next. Even slow progress is still progress, and slow progress is usually stronger and more stable. When something goes wrong, many people fall into the habit of complaining. They say, "Why is this happening to me? My life is so hard. Nothing works out." But these sentences don't solve anything. They only make the problem feel bigger and you feel smaller. Complaining gives away your power. Smart people do something different. They don't complain. They ask better questions. They don't say, "I can't." They ask, "How can I?" That small change in language changes everything. When you complain, your focus goes to the problem. But when you ask questions, your focus goes to the solution. And where focus goes, energy flows. Here are powerful questions to ask yourself. How can I solve this? What can I do right now? Who can help or guide me? What's the first small step I can take today? These questions wake up your creativity. They push your brain to search for answers instead of excuses. Also ask yourself, what can I control? Some parts of a problem are outside your control. The weather, other people's behavior, bad luck. But you can always control your reaction, your effort, and your attitude. Remember this rule. Replace "why me" with "try me." Weak people cry. Strong people grow. Life says, "Here's a test," and strong people reply, "Try me." Every challenge becomes wisdom when you ask, "What can I learn from this?" And don't get stuck in the past. Ask future-focused questions like, where do I go from here? What's my next move? That's how strong people turn pain into power. The biggest reason people stay stuck is not a lack of intelligence, it's overthinking. Many people plan too much, worry too much, and do too little. They say, "What if I fail? What if I make a mistake?" And while they're thinking, time keeps passing and the problem keeps growing. Thinking creates ideas. Action creates results. Even the best plan is useless without action. Overthinking feels safe, but it only delays your progress. It builds fear. Action builds confidence. Every time you take action, you learn something new. Every experience makes you smarter. Don't wait for a perfect plan. It doesn't exist. Life never gives perfect timing. Successful people don't wait for perfect conditions. They start where they are with what they have. They learn and improve along the way. A small action is better than big thinking without action. Call one person, read one page, send one message, take one walk. Remember, success is not one giant leap. It's many small steps done daily. And don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are not failure. Doing nothing is failure. Mistakes teach you what works and what doesn't. Each mistake brings wisdom. Give yourself permission to start, even if you're scared. Courage comes after action, not before. The more you act, the more confident you become. Use the 5-second rule. When you know you must act, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move. This simple tool stops your brain from creating excuses. Problems don't disappear by thinking about them. They shrink when you take steps. So start moving. Less fear, more action. Less doubt, more courage. You don't have to solve every problem by yourself. Smart people learn from others who already walked that path. When you face a challenge, ask, who has solved this before? What can I learn from their journey? What resources or tools can help me? Read books, watch educational videos, listen to mentors or friends who know more. Learning from others saves time, prevents mistakes, and helps you grow faster. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of wisdom. A wise person says, "I don't know everything, and that's okay. I'm here to learn." Every time you learn from someone, you take one step forward without falling into the same hole they did. Never be ashamed to ask questions. Asking is growing. When hard times come, it's easy to fall into negativity, but negative thinking weakens your mind. A weak mind cannot solve strong problems. So even when things go wrong, remind yourself, this situation is temporary. It will pass. I will get through this. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means believing you can handle them. Hope gives you energy. Hope gives you strength. Hope keeps you moving when life feels heavy. Be kind to yourself. Avoid people who always complain or bring fear. Stay close to those who encourage and inspire you. A positive mind sees possibilities. A hopeless mind sees nothing. Protect your peace. Protect your hope, because a hopeful heart always finds a way. When problems appear, many people immediately look for someone to blame. It's not my fault. It's unfair. Someone else caused this. Blaming may feel easy, but it removes your power. Taking responsibility means saying, "This is my life and I will fix it." You may not be responsible for what happened, but you are responsible for what happens next. When you take responsibility, you become powerful. When you blame, you become a victim, and victims cannot grow. Responsibility builds maturity, confidence, and strength. It makes you stop waiting for help and start creating solutions. Ask yourself, what can I do right now? What part of this is under my control? How can I move forward from here? Even if life feels unfair, you still have the power to choose your response, and that power is enough to create change. Every problem teaches something: patience, courage, emotional control, or discipline. Find the lesson instead of the excuse. Say these words every day: I take responsibility for my life. This one habit changes your identity. You stop being someone who hides from challenges and become someone who faces them. Don't depend on others to save you. If help comes, be grateful. If not, move forward anyway. Your future is built not by luck, not by other people, but by your choices. Every time you take responsibility, you build a stronger future. Problems don't define you, your response does. Every challenge is a chance to grow wiser and stronger. Life will always test you, but strong people don't break, they rise. Each time you solve a problem, you gain confidence. Each time you face difficulty, you grow mentally tougher. You don't need a life without problems. You need a strong mind to face them, and you already have that strength inside you. So the next time a problem appears, smile and say, I can handle this. I am stronger than this problem. Remember the rules we learned. Stay calm and think clearly. Break big challenges into small steps. Ask better questions, not complaints. Take action, not endless thinking. Learn from others and grow faster. Stay positive and protect your hope. Take responsibility. No blaming, no excuses. Do these things, and there is no problem in the world you cannot face. Life will push you. Life will test you. But you are here not to escape challenges. You are here to overcome them. Problems don't define you. Your response does. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep solving life one step at a time.